That was kind of interesting. Bodyguard's advantage. Did get that battle-tested shield earlier. That is fantastic. What was the other one that I got now? It was the... Guess I could check my inventory instead. Pretty decent. Pretty looks nice. You lose a lot of defense though. Right. See if were there any quests over in this place? I'm gonna go in here. Think there's anything in here, right? Hey, this guy. What you got? Ooh. Good one. Is he here during night? Yes. Can I get that? Oh, that was 74. Gosh darn it. 3-star terrain. But Rikital Alamani. Lover of the arts, manager of New Delta Theatre. I might actually like switch out. It's kind of annoying having to purchase stuff rather than stealing it. Super's already made a name for herself across the realm. New song all for you. We're on the map and she has been unstoppable since.
That was very helpful.
Star gown? Alright, I'm gonna bring in... now I'm going to bring in... I'll switch out Partition for now, because, I mean, just having steel is just so useful in my opinion. Almost ridiculous how good it is compared to purchase. Just getting stuff for free. I mean, yeah, there's a chance it fails, but still. Maybe I'll try bringing in Hikari first of all. For the fight. Really want more Art of the Skies, to be honest. This guy should be so weak, I don't really need any equipment at all, to be honest. Alright, let's try this now.
If I must.
Best not make me angry.
On your guard.
I have already done this, apparently. Or I've at least fought him, but maybe not with Hikari.
It's over. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword. You still have much to learn.
That is not what I'm supposed to do either. This makes no sense, that quest. I don't get it. Anyone who can talk some sense? Who talks some sense? What is that? How's that significant? Like the word talk there. There's someone I'm supposed to bring there, maybe? Bring in Rone and gets rid of all of Gary's equipment. Who could I possibly bring there then? Like all for nothing. Meaty jerky, bottle of sleeping dust.
That's more.
So many party members right now. No. Soothe. Want to sleep. Still don't understand that guy. Try to tell him, but he never listens. I wonder if there's anyone who can talk some sense into him. Sure there is, but I just don't know who. Wealthy boy. Well, let's go and try to steal stuff instead. Share tasty fruit, might lift your spirits. Restore terrain. I have one of those. She did talk about fruits, which is kind of suspicious. Who else has? Someone else can guide people at night, right? Oh, he has inquiry. Oswald, he has mug and stuff. Throne, Particio, I suppose I could try it. By the time he can hire people after all.
Let's
switch one thing for the next, for the same thing.
Take this. Good night.
Apparently it's not that either. I mean, it should be something pretty obvious, but just can't figure it out right now. Alright, let's just change back to Throne. Change back to Throne. Let's see if we can steal some stuff. Bellowing baton. Nice.
I'll take.
So I don't really need to go into the dungeon. I'm stealing Dulcinea's stuff as well. Star's gown. Very nice. Adds the ability to dodge one physical attack. Nice. It's very strong, actually. All for you. Grants attack target to counter one physical attack. Pretty hard to lure her. Seems. Use it as well. Shall we? Sure. Latent power gauger is fine, it's not fantastic. Wonder who the wealthy boys like parents are. Tutor. Supposed to like bring the tutor? Oh, wow. Holy crap. That's a hard allure.
Watch me.
That's lucky. Can't complain. Sentence. Really don't get it. I really do not get that one. I really don't get that one. So my assumption is I'm supposed to like bring in her parents, but I don't know who they are. Shouldn't be here in the... I suppose it could be in the casino, perhaps. Gonna go over and check. Game parlor. Still have no clue. Fool. Do I want luncheon? I don't know what's going on. Place the eggs. Yes. Place the egg, yes. Quite the actor, isn't it? Respite. don't think it's this lady up here, but you never know. Sure.
Now we're.
Doubt it's this lady, but you never know. This an elegant lady after all.
Good night.
Good enough anyway. Used to indulge him in hopes of fitting his leg cross, but like a gratitude shown provided incredible people motivate him. Right, I'm gonna. Boy who lives as he pleases, strong his parents' vast wealth, to indulge him his whim every whim. For example, he's blissfully aware of the stain others hold on. Father lives in Canal Brine. Okay. Canal Brine, it is done. Wish I'd done that earlier. That would have been helpful. Okay, looking for a man in Canal Brine then. Not that guy. Someone wealthy. Traveler, doubt it. Tired Sarah living a life of refined seclusion and worldly things in theory. In practice, he finds boring, finds all day sucking. He's fond of taking care of people, solve problems in the neighborhood. Let's look for someone who lives over here then. Someone who looks wealthy. Carpenter should be used for something. Perhaps. Townsperson. Cleric. Sailor. Okay, this guy perhaps. Suspicious peddler. Udel's the trader. Proactive and involved in many lines of business, came from Western Country, knew where his travels, his family believed they should be in the world as well. Well, the kid's not with him, so not that guy either. Husband and my son are picky eaters. Cooking for them is always an ordeal. And their son before marriage was Forrest. This was wrecked. Supposed to be a fellow here. I can assume is the new Delta trader is the only one. I mean, he could be rich, I suppose. He looks kind of rich. Let's try alluring him and bringing him home. Shall we? Yes, we shall. I'm not confident this is the right guy, but you never know. Well, I checked most people in Canal Brine, didn't I? Most men, anyway. There could be someone in the lighthouse. Doubt it. Weapon shop. Church. Shouldn't be anyone in the lighthouse, right? Not a rich one, anyway. A richin. I mean, the only place I really haven't checked is the church. And I haven't checked nighttime either properly. Escape, perhaps. Wealthy boy's father. 11 year, but grew up wanting for nothing, but now I fear he's unable to, or even unwilling to provide for himself. He moved to New Delsta, where I cannot help but imagine he's become a burden on society. Finally found him. Learn some respect. You have to come along with me.
Come on now.
I'm in your hands, traveler. Right. Let's bring this is the right fellow, at least. Now the question is just if I'm supposed to bring him here, but I assume I'm supposed to bring him here, but we'll see. There we go. But perfect timing. I've got a bit of an itch for on my back, and if you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours with leaves. Cannot believe my ears. Father, what are you doing here? I came to see how my son is doing, and I must say I am very disappointed. If you want something, you had best learn to get it yourself. How dare you treat others like your servants? I'm sorry. I thought giving people money would make them happy. Not with that ungrateful attitude, you fool. This is all my fault, and I shall atone by making sure you get a thorough education on how to treat others. Eep! I'm sorry you had to see that. But thanks to you, I was able to teach him a long overdue lesson. Thank you. Sniffle. Right, finally finished off this one as well. Guess I can check the journal now. Brightlands is where I'm at. Or, wait a minute. Yes, it is. Wish you might be with my dear Catherine. She's everything, my everything. Life is meaningless without her. Materials, a list on display in cases. I shall create things beyond your imagining. Clock bank. Alright, does this say anything about Catherine? Man defined by his love for Catherine, living only to follow her moods, obey her whims and devote himself to her in body and soul. She is considered a hopeless case by those around him, but Catherine's happiness is his happiness too. Where's Catherine? Yeah, these folks should not be Catherine. See if I can find her somewhere. Apothecary. I assume it's gonna say like Catherine if you're. So there's this travel banter since I'm here. Did you see that? It's a mosquito. Really? Where? I get so itchy whenever they bite me. If you're worried, I can kill it for you. No, you can't kill things that you won't eat. I've heard that mosquitoes kill the most humans of any animal. If it's kill or be killed, I'd rather be the former. I consider it self-defense. No, I agree with Oshette. I heard that they can cause diseases, but they certainly don't mean to. Alright, then I'll chase it away. Deep breath. Wait, Oshette. Can't shout in the middle of a tavern, you'll disturb the other patrons. Come here, little mosquito. What are you doing, Casty? Putting your arm out like that? Can't risk other folks getting in here and getting sick. But at the same time, I understand where Oshette is coming from. So I'll let the mosquito have my blood instead. Extending a helping arm even to mosquitoes in need. She's such a nice lady, isn't she? Fool. Fatal Fang. Very nice. Like how the clock rings when it switches to nighttime. Or switches between day and night. Right, is there any are there any ladies anywhere around here? Is Catherine? I'm gonna go ahead and assume she's not gonna be in here. Alright, I need to mug her. I never did that, actually. Apparently I can't get her to give me stuff. Makes sense, I suppose. Now where is Catherine? Where the heck is Catherine? Said you can't imagine she left town. So there's no like other hints to where she should be, but that indicates that she should be in town. At least. That's what it indicates to me, at least. Royal Descendants Sweetheart. Okay, didn't see her anywhere during the day. Let's just go around of the place during the night as well. One guy sleeping at the desk there. Very dedicated worker, I guess. Two people sleeping at their desks. Just one, but two. Man, right. Seriously? Nope. Where could Catherine be? Seriously? Seriously? Can't imagine she left town. I mean, she could have still left town even if you can't imagine it, but you never know. Really does indicate that she didn't. Yeah, I can't find her, so I guess she did. Hmm. Catherine. These are young girls. Not gonna be any of those. Even the Harborlands. Really? Where could Catherine have gone? My question. Really shouldn't be in here, right? There was something else I did in here. Got a boss in here. I mean, I've checked the entire town now and I couldn't find her, so I assume she's not actually in here. But I don't know where she could have gone if she's not in here. Guess I'll move on to the next place. Let's take... Gonna be any quest in Lost Siege that one? Maybe they will actually be. Ruined vessel. Doubt it though. Empty vessel. Your vessel. Hello. Old vessel. Broken vessel. Yeah, no. Alright, let's go to Cape Cold. Is there any way to go here now? No quest in this place. That's good to know. About Winter Bloom then. Here we have something. Guess I should talk to like everyone in town and see if I can find a Catherine somewhere. I assume it's gonna say Catherine when I find her. Exhausted Gardener. Right, it's a guy with a gramophone. Fool. Younger ruler of Winterbloom, who took up the mantle at a tender age of 12. Though she faced many hardships, she managed to fill her duties with the support of the Lord of Greg, Lily, and the townspeople.
I'll take that.
The son of a poor noble family with a long history. He once tried to seize control of Winterbloom and has decided to improve the little town.
That was bad.
What have you got done? Butler who has assumed guardianship over Melia. More stuff to sell. So that's good. Alright, let's see what this quest is.
There. I finished my letter to the nobles. Next, I need to review all these reports before the assembly meets. Greg, could you lend me a hand?
No way. I can't wrap my head around all these complicated forms.
Oh dear, I forgot to water the herb garden today.
Oh,
Greg, could I ask you to handle it?
No way. Last time I got near a plant, it withered at the sight of me.
Drat, if only we had a gardener.
gardener. Right, it's that lady down there.
Ah! I didn't see you there.
Let's try bringing her.
Forgive me for being so absent-minded. I have 1,001 things to see to.
Oh, being in charge is a lot of work. If it were me, I don't think I could have handled all of this.
Bad news, Lady Melia. There was another burglary in town.
The work of the Snow Hares, no doubt.
My sources tell me they continue to commit many heinous deeds under the leadership of their boss, Pluck.
I hesitate to ask this of you, but... would you be so kind as to investigate the Snow Hares for me?
Fair lady? Thought I was supposed to bring you a gardener or something. Alright, let's investigate the snow hares. Just gonna do this for the heck of it.
Come on!
Shall we? I doubt this is what I'm supposed to do, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And when I've done this, I'm gonna switch back to Partitio for the whatever I'm supposed to, like, if we can investigate snow hares, yes. The snore hares. Quite the same as the snow hares. This is a snow hare's lair, right? Snow hare's den. I'm gonna go down there and just check. Is there anything during nighttime here, by the way? Am I supposed to just be in town?
you are, boss. Today's haul.
Pathetic. This town is poor pickings.
Want us to start selling off girls? Like the head hair?
We haven't fallen that low. I'd rather die than follow that piece of trash's example. Where did I go wrong?
Boss.
Oh, right. Listen up, gang. I've got a brilliant idea. That Malia girl's in charge around these parts now, right? Well, she's still just a naive little brat. So we trick her. Get her to hire us on as servants at her big fancy manor. That house has got to be full of treasure. Once we've got free run of the place, we rob it.
But how we gonna fool her, boss?
I wrote her a little letter. Oh, boo-hoo, we're so sorry for what we've done, and all that drivel.
Brilliant, boss.
Now, we just gotta deliver it.
All right. If you pretend to be something she wasn't for a long time, though she dreamed of being a florist, she was sold to a brothel to pay off debts, where she lost an eye for lying to her closest companion, her closest companion. She then stooped to banditry in a bid to choose her own path, so that she would no longer be prey to the whims of fate. Thief who respects pluck. He once worked as crop merchant ship and tried to abscond with the money.
Thank you.
Very nice. Thief who admires pluck. He was about to be sold to another country as a slave when Pluck passed by and purchased him for the asking price.
Thank you.
Right, guess I'll go and give that. Letter to her. She can be the gardener, considering she wanted to be a florist. After all, it's perfect. Let's give her what she needs.
A letter from the Snow Hares? Give it here, please.
Lady Malia, we've seen the error of our ways. We promise we'll never stain our hands with villainous deeds again. We're still hares, but pure as snow now. Please allow us to prove our good intentions. We beg you for honorable employment at your manor. Very sincerely, the Snow Hares.
Huh. They've reformed. Isn't that nice? Wait, they haven't? You say they're trying to trick Malia?
Obviously.
Yeah, I knew that. I was just testing you. Oh, idea. Let's pretend to be tricked, then clap chains on them.
The Snow Hares are cunning rogues. I doubt it will be that simple.
The town will be much safer if we could apprehend the Snow Hares. But will that truly bring happiness to all the citizens of our town? Mother.
Long time no see, lady.
I read your letter. You say you have washed your hands of crime?
Obviously.
Yeah, sure we have.
Yet, in truth, you're simply trying to deceive me for some wicked scheme.
She's on to us, boss. What do we do?
Fine. You got us. We'll just have to resort to force.
I considered feigning ignorance of your schemes and having you arrested. However, that will solve nothing. Instead, I wish to help you, to see to your well-being.
She's a nice little girl.
Because criminals or not, you are citizens of my town too.
Really? You consider us one of your own?
Yes. However, I will not tolerate thievery. You must return everything you've stolen to its rightful owner. If you do that, I promise I will find you a new occupation.
Wait, you mean it?
A new occupation? You want us to change your diapers for you?
Come with me.
For a gardener.
Wow-wee.
Gardener.
Incredible. It's like paradise.
I'm glad you like it. This is my herb garden. I would like to hire all of you as gardeners to maintain it. I'll teach you how, of course. No need to worry about any lack of botanical knowledge.
Who knew I'd go from stealing leaves to watering them? When I was a girl, I loved plants and flowers. I used to water the little nameless blossoms I found on the roadside. Seeing them struggling so hard just to survive, well, it struck a chord in me. I thought to myself, I need to be like them. I can't give up.
Boss.
Where'd I dredge that memory up from, huh?
It's a lovely story.
Hey, you all right? You nearly fainted there.
I'm sorry. The moment I relaxed, my strength drained from me.
You're serious, aren't you? About helping us, I mean. I've changed my mind about you. You've got the makings of a damned good leader.
Miss Pluck?
We'll give back everything we stole.
You keep it.
In return, will you hire us on as gardeners? Our hands are already dirty, so a little mud won't bother us.
Let us be your gardeners, your ladyship.
Mick and Mac.
Of course. I'd be glad
I like
to.
the names. Mick, Mac, and Pluck. Melia's Amulet and 900 leaps. Cover HP and SP after performing action. Decent anyway. Ooh. So cheap, so might as well buy them.
Thank you kindly.
Thank you kindly. Battle tested dagger, nice. 95,000. Very expensive. Very expensive, even. See if I can.
Thank
Doubt
you.
I assume I need to bring in. Assume I or want to bring in. What's her name? Throne A for this. Slowly but surely getting there. No more quests in this place either. House, that's nice. Wrong entrance. Let's end this. Beast speed. Hit. Great, that's nice. Small SP. Small amount of SP, I should say. It's just small SP. What am I talking about? Right, let's get back Partitia back in the party. Just for the heck of it. And check journal again. Winterlands. Maybe one more quest to find. I assume that's going to be in Stormhail then. Part of Stormhail though. Apparently not this part. Bridge? I'm supposed to rebuild the bridge perhaps? This is a dungeon, right? Not. Oh. Regular old castle. Woman who has sworn fealty to Lady Raimei.
That was very helpful.
I really should bring Throne A here as well. It's kind of annoying having... Annoying. Guess I'll bring her along unless I know I'm going to dungeon or something. Still Partitia for now anyway. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 party members running around right now. It's funny. World banter. Let's listen to that. Aggie, man over there asked me to give this to you. A letter? I wonder what it says. It's all 4 of them. I only have ladies with me now. I didn't realize. I never believed in love at first sight until I saw you. Would you like to have dinner with me? I know where they serve the finest meat in town. Why, this is a love letter? Finest meat in town. You're going, right, Aggie? You're drooling, oh shit. Everything is an experience, Agnia. But not every experience need to be had. Men can be wolves, but you're no sheep. Awoo! Hold on a moment. I'm flattered, but I think I need to refuse. We're in the middle of a journey. I doubt I'll have much time for romance. A wise decision. You have a good heart on your head on your shoulder, Agnia. I didn't know people actually sent love letters. I'm surprised. I would have thought you'd have gotten piles of them back in your hometown. You mentioned you were close with a certain tavern keeper, didn't you? Gus? But he's just a friend. Perhaps to you. But are you sure he feels the same? You've fallen in love before, haven't you, Agnia? Love, huh? Huh? How do you fall into love? It's hard to explain, but you'll know when your heart starts to flutter. I don't get it. By the way, what is romance like for beastlings? Well, my mom and pa bonded over their love of meat. Of course they did. I see. If we're talking about whether our hearts flutter, mine certainly has. In fact, I just won't stop whenever I make someone laugh or smile with my dancing. Truly we're born for the stage, Agnia. What makes your heart flutter, Casti? I suppose whenever someone shows me their vulnerable side, makes me want to protect them. You're a real mother hen, Casti. Can't stand weaklings. Oh, then what makes your heart flutter, Throne? When they wag their tail. Are you talking about dogs? Ha, of course I am. They're so adorable and they love me too. Oh, I get it now. You do? Falling in love is like when you see someone you like and your tail won't stop wagging. Heh. It's pretty embarrassing, isn't it? Could it be Hachette's fallen in love too? Could be. Four-way lady conversation. Didn't expect that. First four-way travel banter I've seen, I think. Don't think I know or were any of those in the first game, if I recall correctly anyway. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm supposed to bring the bridge builder now. In this place. Nope. Young man who recently came into Clan May's service.
That was...
First is to Stormhail. It's a rather unsettled place. Spy for Clan May, disguised as a merchant. Dark the Lion.
Out.
Nice name. Clan is in a rather precarious financial position, but we shall persevere. Nimble Mantle. Clan May is master of coin. Thanks to his efforts, the clan has amassed a war chest beyond what one could expect from their meager territory.
That was very...
We brought order to these lands in just a few years. Lady May is a force to be reckoned with. Out. A mercenary leader. He was once close friend to former leader, Lord Jin Mei. And so came into Clan May's employ. Lady May's strength, however, has earned his respect. Ooh, that's nice. Nice axe. This place. Dungeon, right? This is where we were kept earlier. Don't see any quest givers here, so maybe there aren't actually any. But shouldn't there be one more quest in this area? Herb of Awakening. Good shield. Pomegranates are nice as well. Challenge with ease. A long-time vassal of Clan May. He acted as a father to both Jin and Rai after the two lost their parents at a young age, and even instructed them in the martial arts.
That was...
Castle belongs to House May. There shall be no violence here. Head of Clan May, I shall listen to your story. Younger ruler of Clan May. Once again find herself on friendly terms with Ku after a decisive battle against Mugen, and has even managed to impress Ikari with her diplomatic finesse. Thunder's Rule.
I'll take that.
Anything different during nighttime here? Everyone's gone, so what's different? Seems. Anyone in the dungeon now then? Doubt it. wonder where and if there is another quest in this. I mean, there should be another quest. There's been 2 quests, or... Okay, this guy's only here during night. I don't have any inquiries during night with this party. Annoying. So it could go into the... Right, I haven't actually been in there, have I? Because you have to actually enter this place to do it properly. First, I'm gonna bring someone who can get more stuff at night, and that would be Oswald. Forgotten hat is fine. And there was the... Royal Guards mail, why not? Mental belt ×2. Alright, now let's mug that fellow. Aerial help.
And
Should be a massive, major problem.
now then. Indulge me for the broken.
Broke him just like that.
Indulge me for you're finished. Study harder.
Well, that was hard.
Oh, worth.
Switch him out again. Bring in Portitio for now. What's this? Quality jerky. Pretty strong. 72,000 though. Right, let's go inside here and see if there's any quest in here. Not in here either? What the? Did I have a quest with Ort somewhere? Elemental attack.